Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Trucks.
Good morning.
We're at, what are we doing?
We're at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yay. It is day 2 of the Great Minnesota Get Together. It is Carrie's first day. First day. We are going to go check out our things. I got a little bit of work to do first.
Boo.
But hey, it pays the bills, right? This YouTube thing isn't gonna pay all the bills. Anyway, come along. We're gonna go check out day 2 of the Minnesota State Fair. We do have a small concern about the weather.
Yeah, they are saying that there could be some storms, there could be some rain today.
Yeah.
But right now it's like perfect weather.
Yeah, it's like low 70s.
Low 70s, it's like nice. I mean, it's cool, but it's warm. I don't know how to describe it. It's perfect.
Yeah, we might have to get some ponchos later. Cross our fingers.
We'll see what happens.
A little bit of a crowd coming in here. Carrie, what did you notice on the way in here?
The parking lots were already full. The paid lots right across the street from our entrance.
It's only 9 o'clock.
It's only 9 o'clock. So yes, if you want to get here and you want to park early.
Yeah, I think we'll see how things go with the weather, but people want to, the weather's still nice with the temps, so I'm sure people are trying to get in here to enjoy what they can while they can. Oh, we're gonna go back toward the Grandstand. Going through Dan Patch Park. The event going on today is Fire Prevention Day. So you got a lot of firefighters out here showing how they use their gear. Carrie, you broke with tradition. You usually get fries as your first stop at the fair.
Nope, today I actually tried to go with something more breakfasty.
What did you get?
So this is a new booth. This is beans and beignets. So got a 2-pack of beignets for us to try. And then of course I had to get a caramel latte.
Okay, have you tried either of these yet?
I've tried a little sip of my coffee.
Okay, how much is everything here?
So the beignets for 2 were $6. They do also have larger sizes too.
Okay.
And my drink was 10.
Drink was 10.
Yes.
Took my first bite and it's like a puff pastry. It's full of air on the inside. All right, what do you think of the beignets?
So the beignets, I really enjoyed. I would give those a 5. They're light, airy. They're cooking them as, you know, so they're not like sitting around. And I think for $6 for 2, that was a pretty good deal. My coffee, I'd probably give it about a 3.5. Kind of pricey, but it still tastes good. It's coffee.
A little later.
So I'm done with work, at least for now. So we're gonna go have some fun. We're gonna
Yay, fun!
Which direction are we headed?
We are headed toward the West End.
Made it over to the West End, which is over by the one end of the Sky Rider. So we're at the Blue Barn, and we're trying one of the new fair foods this year. It's called the
Sweet Squeakers.
Sweet Squeakers. We kind of already been into it, so don't, whatever. This is $14.75. What is in this, hon?
So these are cheese curds that are funnel cake batter fried, and then they're topped with a lemon cream and a berry sauce.
What do you think?
Okay, so separate components, fantastic. Together, not really working out a whole lot for me. I would probably give it like a 3.5. I just like, I'm not one of those sweet, savory people. I like my stuff either sweet or savory. But if you do like that sweet, savory combination, you will probably love these.
Now we're going to go check out the West End. Here in the center, they have performances that rotate throughout the fair and throughout the day. Off to the right here is the History and Heritage Center. You can go in there and you can learn about the history of the State Fair from its 100+ year history. And up that way is where you can come in from the buses. That's where the buses drop off. So you can come into the West End through that way. We're just gonna wander through here. We're not really gonna look at the shops. If you watch our videos, a lot of times people get a little leery about seeing a camera coming into their shops where they're worried about their ideas or whatever being stolen from pictures. So that's why we don't go into shops really and highlight a lot of things. So the West End, when it was remodeled from Heritage Square, Heritage Village, whatever it was called, I can't remember off the top of my head. They kept a few things, including this log cabin. So you got remnants of what it was like before they remodeled this area. This is the West End Market stage. They have a couple different performances that cycle throughout between the day and the week. Right now it's MNHS presents History on a Stick. It's like an improv troupe. Stopped at Lulu's, and what do we get here?
So we started with a frozen root beer malt beverage.
Okay, and what is this?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's a frozen root beer malt beverage. I don't know what else you want me to say.
How much was it?
This was $11.
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. we'll come back to you. So we stopped over at Lulu's Public House on the west end market.
Well, as far west as you can go on the west end.
Pretty much, yeah. So what do we get here?
So this is one of the new fair foods. These are the caprese cheese curds. These are $12.
Okay, what makes these unique?
Well, it's caprese, so it's got like kind of bruschetta, so it's a bunch of tomatoes, balsamic, and it's also served with the little toast crusty thingies.
Okay. And then we had these last year, and what are these?
These are the Bang Bang chicken tenders. So these have actually been part of Lulu's menu for a really long time. We had them we had a going away party we went to that they were served, and now I'm addicted.
So this is how you're gonna eat these?
Yeah, I'm gonna make like a little bruschetta with some cheese curd on it.
Okay. All right, we tried our things, all the things, and what did you think about the bruschetta?
The caprese cheese curds?
Yeah.
So I like them. I actually prefer them separate.
Yeah.
The cheese curds are really good, and of course the toast and basically the bruschetta is good as well. I'm probably gonna say about a 3.5 because I don't know if I really like them together.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then the Bang Bang chicken tenders, this is gonna be a 5. Really like this. It's got good flavor. You can use the sauce, but I feel like the sauce makes it almost too spicy. Otherwise, I do like it very much.
I think they've become a new favorite. They're like a new must-have favorite fair food for us now.
Yeah. And let's go back to the root beer.
So the root beer
yeah.
slushy thingy. I think I'm gonna give this like a 3. It's good, but we were kind of talking the root flavor of it is like a little too much.
Too strong on the spice.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like it hits kind of hard. But after we drink it and we're feeling good, hey, I might change my rating later.
Next stop, we're over at RC's Barbecue, and we got something that's new at the fair this year. What is this?
So this is the Hula Kalua pork.
Okay.
And it is pork caramelized with Hawaiian barbecue sauce, and then it is served with banana chips and Japanese pickled cucumbers.
All right, dig in. All right, what did you think of the pork, hon?
You know, it was good. I'm gonna give it a 3. I feel like it could actually use a little more sauce to it. Like the first piece had a good amount, but then the two behind it really didn't have any, so it kind of was missing the flavor. But I will say, I really loved the pickles that came with it, with the Japanese cucumbers.
My dad's meaning us, but he hasn't seen me yet. Just feet away from him. There we go. Our next stop is we're going to go into the Grandstand, see what's in here. A lot of vendors in here selling their products. It can be kind of busy in here, sometimes a little hot and crowded. Not too bad right now. We're not going to go into a lot of these booths because, as we already talked, we don't really focus on a lot of things like this. Finished on the first level of the Grandstand. Now we're going to walk up to the second level. Taking a second in between the levels to see just how the crowd looks. It's looking okay. But we're kind of wondering if a lot of people stayed home because, you know, there's like a 90-something% chance of rain today. Here we are on the second floor of the Grandstand. Really, I'm surprised at how it's really not that crowded up here. This is Adam Turman's booth. He makes a lot of things that you've seen around the state. He's a very proud Minnesotan, but he's very creative, a great artist. Carrie likes his stuff. Like here's some of the things that you might have seen before. He does a lot of things with Paul Bunyan, but then like this one, pretty common to see around. There's another design that Adam is well known for, Abbey Row with Ham's Beer, Paul Bunyan, Pillsbury, and the Gopher. Next stop, the upper level of the Grandstand. We stopped at the Hideaway. What do you got here, hon? Is this new?
I don't know if it's a new drink. It's called a Naughty Shirley.
Okay. What is it?
I have absolutely no idea. There was no description. It just looked like an alcoholic Shirley Temple.
Okay. And it came with
And it came with rock candy.
Okay. So what are you supposed to do with this thing?
I guess you're supposed to put it in here and do a little mixy-mixy.
Okay. What did you get, Dad?
It's a bootlegger. It's prime rib, white cheddar, pickled onions, arugula, and horseradish sauce.
Okay, how much is that?
$12.
What did you think of your drink?
I enjoy it. It actually, I thought it would kind of be more like a cocktail, but it's wine-based. So I enjoy it. I'd probably say it's a 4.
And how much was it?
Oh, sorry. It was $10.
What do you think of your sandwich?
It's very good. You definitely have to like horseradish, though, which I do. So and I'd give it a 5.
Give it a 5?
Yeah.
We could not leave the grandstand without getting something. I got some shirts on a good deal. So it looks like we might have actually lucked out with the rain.
Yeah, now the rain percentage, the chance has dropped significantly.
Yeah, it went from like 98% down to like 24%.
Yeah.
And they're saying like the clouds kind of went around us. So, woohoo! But it's
Let's
like,
keep our fingers crossed.
yeah, but it's still nice and cool here, so we're gonna
Yes.
enjoy that.
French fries, French fries.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go get some French fries. All right, what we get?
Fresh French fries.
Fresh French fries. These are one of Carrie's faves. This is
Not one of. These are Carrie's faves.
Okay. I'm amazed. Normally, this is the first thing
This
she has
is usually
to
my
get.
breakfast.
Yeah, the first thing she's got to get when we get here. But for some reason, it's taken her until 2 o'clock.
I was gonna say it's
1
now
o'clock.
it's now lunchtime. I'm actually eating French fries for lunch.
Ooh, what a concept.
Yes.
Okay, like I really have to ask, what do you think of the fries?
200.
$200?
No, 200 stars.
200 stars. Sure.
I'm gonna have you put 200 stars.
No. We're gonna take a walk through the Midway just to see what's around. Normally up front here they have like a big ride. This year it's just ticket booths. For the most part on the outer perimeter are the games, and then kind of down the middle of the paths on the 2 sides, and then the rides kind of tend to be down the middle. Got some food booths toward the end here. Then got some big swing here. Man, look at this thing. Oh man. Got a haunted castle ride. You get a little vehicle here. It looks like you go through 2 different floors. Hey honey,
Yes.
did you know starships were meant to fly?
Oh, so lame.
Oh, okay. There we go. I think this is a newer ride called the Kraken. It's in the far back of the Midway. What do you think of that as you watched it?
I actually guess I thought it was gonna go higher. I thought it was gonna be one where it'd go all the way up to the top, but
Still pretty high enough.
still pretty high.
Let's see if we can get Dan on it. Finished going down the one side of the Midway. Now we're gonna go back the other way. So we're gonna go east now, back to the main fairgrounds. Kind of more of the same when it comes to games on the other side as we head back. We're gonna head down the one street past the cattle barn, and we're between the cattle barn, the sheep barn, and the horse barn. And honey, what did you say about this street?
This is where the portion of the fair where you have to look down as well as looking ahead.
Carrie wanted to go into the cattle barn, and here you're going to find the best of the best cattle from across the state, all getting ready for their competitions. All kinds of cows in here, different sizes and breeds. Kind of cool to see them all. So you can see farmers getting ready for competitions. They're taking care of their cattle, making them look good for the competitions and all. Also in the cattle building is the moo booth. So you can go in this area and you can learn about cows inside and out, literally. Lots of things for kids, spin wheels, win prizes. Saw some cow bowling a little bit ago. According to this sign, a cow can drink about a bathtub of water a day. That's a lot of water. How much water do you think you drink in a day? Is it as much of a bathtub?
I cannot drink a bathtub of water a day.
How much do you think you drink in a day?
I have no idea.
Half bath?
No, definitely not.
Oh, here you can learn about the inside of the cow, the digestive system. They have 4 stomachs, and they actually have a example of the stomach system. So that's how much stomach is in the cow. Like, it looks like about half of the cow is stomach. And then this is a milking parlor throughout the fair. They'll actually bring live cattle in there for milking demonstrations. And there's actually 2 windows there. There's 2 sides. Going to go across the way. This is where the pigs and hogs and sheep and goats, that kind of stuff are all in here. They got some lambs getting ready for competitions. Looks like they just got a haircut. We're going to go into the Oink booth. And the Oink booth, they got a couple pigs, and you can see some baby pigs. How old? Fresh?
5 days.
5 days old. Wow. You can see all the little piglets going to town trying to feed on mama. Also in here is the largest boar for the year at the state fair. His name is Teddy Bear. He is 902 pounds. There's a sheep getting sheared. Hi, buddy. You already got your hair cut. You got a nice coat on now. Just some pig wandering down the street.
Oh, that's nice.
Gonna head back down east, past the cattle barn and the moo booth again. As we go this way on the moo booth, it looks like they're having a presentation outside. We got a milking demonstration happening here, so they're gonna bring cows into the barn there, or the room there. They'll hook them up to the machine so you can see how they are milked. We're gonna go into the horse barn next, or my mom used to say horse. As you come in here, you get your photo on a, well, not a real horse, of course. This is the Isle of Breeds. I'm not exactly sure what this is, so let's find out. So these are types of race horses. So these horses are raced where they are, the jockey is riding in the back there. So these are called mini Jenny donkeys. And you can see how tiny this one is compared to the kids standing in the foreground. Across from the Isle of Breeds is an education area, so you can learn all about horses, anything from the anatomy to the way how that you break them or ride them, how you take care of them when you're getting ready for competitions, helmets, all that kinds of things that you ever wanted to know about horses. Oh, this is nice. These kids wanted to see this horse, and the guy said, "I'll let you pet them." Well, that's Lexi, a 5-month-old foal. What do you got here, Dad?
You have a brownie sundae from Bridgman's.
Brownie sundae from Bridgman's. How much was this?
$10.50 with a $3.50 coupon, so $7.
What do you think of it?
Oh, good. It's ice cream. What can I say?
All right, what booth did you go to?
So this is a new booth. This is Greater Tator.
Okay, and what do they have here?
They have tater kegs.
What's a tater keg?
So it is a stuffed tater tot, basically.
Okay.
I picked out 2 flavors for us. The one in front of you with the top the tater is bacon cheddar.
Okay.
And then this is Reuben with Thousand Island.
How much were these?
These were $10 each.
Here's what it looks like on the inside, at least for the Reuben one. You can see it's potato and Reuben kind of shredded in there. All right, so what do you think of these things? What are they called again?
They are called tater kegs.
Okay.
I would give both of them a solid 4. They're both very tasty. I'm actually surprised. I'm not a Reuben fan. That's kind of more your thing. I bought them actually especially for you, but I actually enjoyed them.
Yeah, I like the Reuben one a little bit better than the other one.
Yeah.
But that's me.
See, and I preferred the bacon cheddar, but the Reuben is very good.
Next location we're going to go to is inside the Coliseum. We're going to the Coliseum. The Coliseum is actually going through a multi-year upgrade. When it comes to the upgrades, I'm not exactly sure if we're going to tell what they have been doing. I think one of them is for the ventilation system up above. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. A lot of vendors in the Coliseum. It's actually not too bad over here, but on the other side, it was wall-to-wall people, so it's kind of odd how it just kind of breaks up randomly. I'm gonna go up and see what it looks like inside the Coliseum. Right now it looks like they're having a cow competition. There's actually quite a few people in here. And we're gonna make our way out of day 2 of the Minnesota State Fair. Did you have a good time, hon?
I had a fantastic time. How about you?
Did very much so. Did you have a favorite thing that you had today, or did?
Oh, I don't know. It was all just a fantastic day.
Was it the French fries?
It's probably the French fries.
It wasn't spending time with me or anything like that.
It was. That's why I said everything was great.
Hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what is the plan for the rest of the week?
So we will be stopping here one more time this weekend. You will be spending all next week here for
pretty
work.
much, yeah.
I'll have a couple more visits next weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll be back a few times.
Yeah, quite a few more times. This is only day 2 of the fair. We got 12 days of fun. I'm gonna be here for 8 more, I believe. My count is correct. So yeah, looking for that. So stay tuned and join us for that. But for now, I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We will see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.